Hey guys, welcome back to the big build. In this 15-part series, we are making this. So we're going to continue with it. It wasn't... Right, this is the one piece of scenery which is bent a little bit. It's slanted. So this is the one. It wasn't the one I placed in the end of the last episode. It's this one. So it gets moved around a few times, this one, before I actually notice what's wrong with it. And it takes a few goes. I think at this point I'm just thinking, there's something wrong. Maybe if I change it, maybe move it somewhere else. I think we move it here actually. Because that building there actually gets swapped over. That's gonna be here, isn't it? Yeah, you can see it. It does. Maybe I'm just I move it there thinking we can get away with it, but then I just look and I think, it's terrible. It's not good. Actually, I don't like saying assets are bad. I think for the background it'd be fine, but for where we're putting it, right here, for instance, right across with the bridge, it wouldn't be good. Yes, look at that round building. I don't know why, it reminds me of the old BBC television centre. I think the BBC keep a little bit of that, don't they? It's not theirs anymore, they just rent a bit of it. So we're going to lower these buildings down because we don't want it high rise, we still want it low. And also, again, we're not going to look back there that much. And so it's more important what the upper part of the buildings look like to the actual lower parts. I think maybe that bridge doesn't have traffic. That's why I did this. I can't really remember. There's a reason why I do it. Yeah, because it's just immediately spawned traffic, hasn't it? So we put the road out. I think it's meant to be defining where the edge of the town is, but I don't think it does in the end. In fact, I know it doesn't in the end. Trying to get a rounded sort of effect. I'm trying to think that trucks are going to go down there, so it can't be too tight, that junction. Yeah, we get rid of it. See, it's gone. Two of those same colour. I think keeping the same colour there is probably a good idea. Part of the same office block. Now we do move those flats to the right, and they will be near the track eventually. It's a bit too modern. So we do have to be careful. Even those, no, actually they're not modern, but they were possibly more 1970s than 60s. I think more sort of low-level sort of buildings on the outskirts of the actual town. It's not the outskirts of the city, it's just the sort of town centre. Now this is our first living buildings. So we've got the commercial stuff to the further into the town there, and slowly moving out to the residential areas. I think this road... We've still got to fill up the commercial area though. Right, so now I'm going to copy part of this town. This is Newtown. We did this 2 series ago. 2 sets of episodes ago. Back into our town. Now, the only thing we've copied are the buildings. I haven't copied the height, otherwise it would change the terrain. Now, it can't copy splines or anything like that, so we have to add these back on afterwards. which negates a lot of the benefit of doing it, really. But, well, there you go. I think it does allow you to do sort of play with where the houses are, so they're not mere that. And we do raise the hills up a little bit as well around here, so it doesn't stay completely flat. But it's still a quicker way of doing it than placing everything individually. Now I did actually off camera have to move the some of them round. They weren't really facing the right directions. What we needed, but again, that wasn't a massive job, and it probably did help. Now these ones near the track will be detailed, the others much less so. So it's the semi-detached houses. We've used them in plenty of other places. Well, we got them from Newtown. Probably should name that properly, shouldn't I? Instead of just leaving it as Newtown. That was the set of episodes name. I better get rid of those. Let's smudge it down a little bit. I think the intention, well, I know what the intention is, obviously, is to put more houses the other side there. So keep it a similar sort of height. Now behind here as well, once we've got rid of the buildings, the ones we're not going to use, we'll put more houses there as well. Now these houses are the estate, I've said, so you can imagine they've all been built at the same time, within maybe a 10-year period. So this is a designed city. Although you couldn't tell because I designed it. It's not very organised. That's not got enough detail, that building there. Not for our needs anyway. Probably a little bit too modern, that white one. As a lot of this is just try and fill the gaps as much as possible. So we copy from this side, and we're going to copy behind the town now, and further to the left. Process exactly the same. Bring the roads round in some sort of manner, and then flip the houses and get rid of some to actually sort of match where the roads are. And then we raise the land a little bit. Then in a later episode we will then start putting some gardens and things on all of them. The further back you go, the less details there are. This took a long time, actually. This is probably the largest town we've got now. But, well, there you go. But that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, please press the like button. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And if you press that ding dong bell button, it even tells you when I put more stuff on. See you next time. Bye bye.